Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? And today, I'm actually gonna be reacting to CS:GO 2, and this is something that I actually haven't seen really. Um, yeah, I haven't played CS:GO 2 yet. I'm probably gonna wait until it actually comes out, which should be soon, and I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I don't think it will top Valorant, but I definitely think it will be fun to play. I saw like some different things that you can do in CS2,
Competitive
so
Counter-Strike
definitely want to
is
see
the
it.
ultimate test of skill in first-person shooters. For those who want to push themselves and sharpen their game, Premier is the competitive mode that
Yo, wait. Wait a minute.
features an active duty pick
Wait a minute. Wait, this is just, bro.
ban system. And now in Counter-Strike 2, the outcome of your Premier matches will drive a new precise Counter-Strike rating. This new rating feeds seasonal leaderboards. Rise through the ranks among your friends, in your region, and across the world. But if you feel you're not ready to tackle Premier matches quite yet, developing your map pool has never been easier. The pre-existing skill groups are now calculated on a per-map basis.
So now there's different ranks for different map, bro. There's no way. I actually don't like that. That is so dumb.
So even if you've global vertigo, you can still master Mirage.
That is so
hone your
dumb.
skills, form your party, and dominate your opponents. Because if you want to climb to the top, you'll have to earn it.
That could actually be so. That could actually be so bad though. Like generally. Alright, let's see.
With over 20 years of history, maps are a fundamental pillar of Counter-Strike. And in Counter-Strike 2, maps are getting a new look. But don't worry,
Dude, I heard
you
this.
can still
I heard
bring
people
along
that I heard people that are saying like that it looks like way brighter. So I don't know.
your countless hours honing strategies and exploiting every
Wait, the molly, you can actually see through mollies now. Oh my god, that's actually game changer. Before, I swear the molly was just another smoke.
corner and crevice. We took 3 approaches to improving maps while retaining their rich legacy. First, there are touchstone maps. Classic maps with solid foundations that players can use to evaluate gameplay changes from
Oh wait,
CSGO
this
to
actually
Counter
looks
with
so
solid
nice.
foundations that players can use to evaluate
Wait, that actually looks so nice.
gameplay
Oh my
changes from
god.
CSGO
Look at that.
to Counter-Strike 2.
That looks so
These have
nice.
improvements to lighting and character read, but otherwise
Oh
haven't
my
been
god, look at the
changed.
floor. Frame drop.
Next, we have upgrades. These are maps that use new Source 2 lighting, including a physically based rendering system that produces realistic materials, lighting, and reflections.
Oh.
And finally, overhauls. The oldest maps have been fully rebuilt from the ground up, leveraging all of the Source 2 tools and rendering features.
Oh.
These tools will be available for community map makers to make it easier to build, experiment, and iterate.
Oh.
With upgrades to lighting, player read, and materials in Counter-Strike 2, even the familiar will feel brand new.
Oh yeah, the smoke. Look at that. Okay, this actually looks really good. Okay, CS2 is always gonna be like one of the like. I feel like the difference between the main difference between Valorant and CS is that CS is a way more like spray based game, and while Valorant is way more like tap based. But yeah, I feel like okay, so I'll put like mechanically CS is harder, but like strategically maybe Valorant might be a little bit harder because of like just how you use util and that kind of stuff. But like mechanically, like in terms of aim and that kind of stuff, like CS requires way more aim than Valorant.
In a Counter-Strike match, information can mean the difference between success or failure. As a result, smoke grenades have become a cornerstone of team tactics. With Counter-Strike 2's new game engine, we've evolved smokes and made them dynamic.
Like look at that, how it
Smoke
takes the you saw how that thing looked like the shape of the
Evolved
garbage.
smokes and made them dynamic.
Like okay, look over here. Look at that. It
Smoke
starts taking the
grenades now
shape of
create
like that's actually
volumetric
crazy.
3D objects that live in the world.
Like that's actually crazy.
Now, not only do all players see the same smoke regardless of position, but the smoke can interact with the environment in interesting
that's actually
ways.
insane.
It reacts to lighting, grows to fill spaces naturally, The shape of the smoke cloud can be pushed and carved by bullets and grenades.
Like, that's
In Counter-Strike 2, smoke grenades provide even more tactical opportunities. They're just going to look and play better. Counter-Strike is known for its visceral and satisfying gunplay. Counter-Strike is known for its play better.
Alright.
Counter-Strike is known for its visceral and satisfying gunplay.
No team vitality, bro.
Now, firing a weapon looks pretty simple. You click your mouse, your character shoots, your target takes damage. But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes. In previous versions of Counter-Strike, the game only evaluated moving and shooting in discrete time intervals, or ticks.
Yeah,
and time between those ticks didn't exist. For the most part, the experience was seamless. But sometimes those milliseconds between click and tick could be the difference between landing or missing your shot. That's why with Counter-Strike 2, we're introducing sub-tick updates. Now the tick rate no longer matters for moving and shooting.
Oh my
so the
God.
server will know the exact moment you fired your shot, jumped your jump, or peeked your peek. And the server will calculate your precise actions between ticks. So what you see is what you get.
That's actually good.
With over 20 years of history, maps are a fundamental pillar of Counter-Strike. And in Counter-Strike 2,
yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, this is the same one. Okay. Well, okay. So the thing that I really yeah, this is like wait. Like,
here we are driving down the road, and all of a sudden, bang!
All right. Anyways, the smoke grenade is probably the coolest.
So
yeah, this right? No, not the smoke. This one. Like, this is probably the worst thing that CS2 ever added in their lives. Like, just the fact of like ranks throughout different maps is so dumb. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so
success or fail.
So and then like another. Okay, this is probably gonna be one of the like biggest updates of the game. Like, just the way that smoke grenades work, because smoke grenades was such a big part of like how teams played around it, like, and just blocking it off. The fact that you can just throw a nade and like it definitely makes like the way that you use smokes like way more strategic. So like CS:GO is definitely becoming way more strategic. Premier I think is also gonna be like, I think Premier, they made Premier just to be like, not in terms of like Premier where like it's kind of the third tier for you to get to professional like Valorant did, but I think it's gonna be more of like just a better, like more of a competitive rank system than like
the pre-existing
this one
skill groups are now calculated.
But yeah, this is like really weird because like I guess they can make it like a kind of like a sub rank, but I feel like the rank itself, like it should all be into like a collective, maybe like make a mastery level instead of like a rank. Like maybe like if you maxed out level of Dust, like mastery level 5, like let's say, or maybe, and then in newbies you have like mastery level 1 instead of like making like a specific rank, because then it kind of just like throws it off, because there's people that can just grind like one single map and then just say like, oh, I'm global elite, you know, like it's like me saying like, oh, I'm radiant and like split, like no, like it's just weird. I feel like rank should just be all together for it, because this would just like really motivate people to maybe try getting like a specific rank in one map and like not play the other maps. So like it just encourages like less versatility in CS, which I don't think is good. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.